F40 builders. So 40 Ferrari from scratch. I wanted to build this when I was in my 20s. Building a spanner when I was 3 with my dad, because my dad was a big influence on me, obviously. And he was into Alphas and Alfa Romeo mechanic and rebuilding Alfa Romeos. You know, when I grew up, we were on a farm, on a beef cattle farm in Victoria. I found out about this racing team called Prancing Horse Racing, and I thought that's something I want to do. And this is after I finished school, finished uni, got my engineering degree, been working in manufacturing for a couple of years. I thought I've got to do this. So I just started turning up and helping the race team for free. And they had Ferraris and they were racing Ferraris. So the team grew. So we had 360 Challenge cars, and then we had the Michelotto, which we called the Costa Lotto. Racing cars, fixing Ferraris, adjusting, making crazy brackets and designing brackets for anti-dive, anti-squat, and modifying and tweaking these Ferraris, and obviously repairing them and keeping them on the track. The team was bought out by another guy who found sites for drilling for oil, and he had an F40. And I went and had a look at this F40, and I looked at it and I thought, wow, I reckon I could build that. This was this is 2000, between 2000 and 2005. So I actually got a notebook and a sketchbook and started drawing the F40 chassis back then and measuring it and all that sort of stuff. I was super keen to start getting some tube and making this car. And then I got a ride to the track one day. So I was sitting in the car, I wasn't driving it, but Joe, one of the mechanics, was driving it, and I was in the passenger seat, and he drove us to the track in this F40. That was it. I was locked in. And I've been building other cars since then. I've built 65 Fastback Mustang. I've had a Porsche. Basically, the cars started off as $3,000, $5,000 cars, and then I modify it, sell it, modify, sell, modify, sell. So I had a Toyota Celica, Datsun 120Y, had some Falcons, had some Holdens, Statesman, DeVille, modify, fix, sell, modify, fix, sell, and the cars just kept getting bigger and bigger and more expensive and more expensive. XB, blown XB sedan. Then I got, I managed to get a Porsche 996, and again, fixed that up, sold that. And then I wanted another blown car, so I built the Ute again. And now we're finally up to the F40. So we've been at 30 years of building, selling, and we're up to the F40. So people that are clever people, more clever than I am, that can design and build some awesome stuff, and really awesome welders and awesome fabricators. And so basically, with my network and friends, we're on this journey. I said to Matt one day, hey, do you reckon we could build an F40? And he goes, yeah, I've always wanted an F40. So partnered up with Matt. Matt's gone, yeah, let's do it. And now we've got Mick on board as well. So 3 of us, the 3 amigos. And it's a wild ride. So I'll put some pictures of the chassis jigs and build so far on 5 minutes. And I'm planning to get to this point, to get the F40 body, chassis, design, all the parts and everything to this point has been more than 2 years already of like really strong focus on the project. So yeah, that's where it all came from, back in 2000 to 2005, working for Prancing Horse Racing. Let's do this build. We're on track. Chassis is designed and being manufactured as we speak. Body is manufactured. Soon, sitting here, we'll start to get the body sitting up on the chassis, and then it's really going to get cool because we're going to have a lot of stuff to look at and something to fabricate literally every day, every week. We'll be able to create something new and add it to the build.